Hi, this is Catherine with Sowing Serenity, and in this video we're going to be harvesting our little things here on the property, as well as trying to do a little jobs, okay? Now, I did hurt my knee last week when I came here, so there is not much I can do on my own, so I did recruit my little helpers, which are my little kids, and they're going to help me to do most of the harvesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with that. This is Sowing Serenity, and I'm Kathy on. We'll discover how to cultivate a serene life through the joys of gardening and by actually learning how to grow your own food, preserving delicious harvests, and exploring the therapeutic benefits of medicinal plants and essential oils. So if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to my channel as well. And if you've been hanging out with me before, then welcome back. First things first, we're going to be harvesting some of these beans or cowpeas. I believe they're cowpeas.
Like up there?
Yes. So you're going to help me pick those. Okay. So I brought my chair here so that I can sit on it. So I'll just put that there in the meantime. Can you put that in there, please? Now, this bean vine look like it's about to die. So I do have some more bean that I started at the house, and I will just take these out and transplant it with the other beans once it's ready. I'm not going to take these out just yet until it's time. Although it does look like it's at that point. Okay. Okay, well, those two are goners.
Mommy, don't like that.
Yes.
I was
Oh gosh, this is on the floor. This doesn't belong down here.
Mommy, I found a filter.
Okay. So one thing I'm super excited about is this loofah right here. This is a really nice big loofah. And of course we still have the other. Yes? What? Uh-huh, that's a bowl. Do you want to go with them? Or stay here with mommy? Okay. Another thing I want to show you is this. That watermelon is that watermelon right there. Do you see that? That looks good. I don't know if I should leave that out here for another week or two, but I think I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to leave it out here for a while longer. Now, what I'm just going to do is take off these bad tomatoes. Because these are no good. And I'm just going to put them somewhere where I will come back and get them later. Now I'm also going to be weeding out this bed because I don't know what these things are, but it like wraps itself around my tomato and beans and was like choking the life out of my beans. So yeah,
Mommy,
it gots to go. So now I'm just back over here harvesting more beans because there are a good amount of beans, not a lot. The purpose of today, though, is not really to harvest the beans. This bed is doing good. Okay, those are sweet potatoes in here. This beets bed looked pretty good to me. This is the beets and cabbage bed. Okay, this is my broccoli bed. It does look like I have some broccoli heads.
Mommy, like that one?
Yeah, but that one is, it looks like it's starting to open up and go to flower. So I'm going to have to go in there and pull that out really quickly. Now in this bed, there seems to be some tomatoes. So let's get those tomatoes. Okay, so now I'm picking Roma tomatoes, and the Roma tomatoes did not perform very well at all in our zone 10A. However, the San Marzano, it took off. It gave me about 4 gallons total, like the Ziploc gallon size bag. I have like 4 gallons of that in my freezer. So the San Marzano, I will continue to grow in springtime, but the Roma tomato, I'm just gonna not waste space on doing that in spring at all. Now, I'll probably try to do something else in addition to San Marzano next year. I'm just not quite sure yet. So if you know what tomato can grow very well in Zone 10A, Central Florida, let me know in the comments below, okay? Thanks. This bed looks like it has a really nice banana pepper. So this is the next bed. This one is Seminole pumpkin and sunflowers, but I am going to change this bed out because I don't want the Seminole pumpkins to be right here. I want them to be even further back. So let me go ahead and get my shovel so I can dig that out. Okay, so I'm going to just dig a hole right here because this is where I want it to be. So now I move these 2 Seminole pumpkins, one there and the other one over here, close to the trellis. All right, let's start with the okra. Okay, so I can't find my shears or my scissors or my knife, so I'll be using these pliers instead. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, that one's looking pretty nice too. Okay. So this okra goes in soup, so whether it's a little big or not, it's fine. But what I am concerned with are spots on it, so just gonna take off some of these leaves that are in my way. Throw them back in there, just so I can get this one. Okay, that looks good. All right, so those are good sizes of okra. That's another nice size right there. So I have to be very careful when I'm walking because, as you can see, my knee is bandaged up. Okay, so gonna be harvesting some of these jalapenos as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's put these in the bowl. These jalapenos. Okay. Now pepperoncinis look good, but I think I like them when they're this size. This actually looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to leave the rest of the pepperoncinis, and then I have some Jimmy Nardello peppers down here as well. So I'm gonna leave those. All right, so over here is my squash and pumpkin bed. So everything in there looks pretty good. I do have a Seminole pumpkin, which is right there, next to a squash. Don't know what that squash is, but we'll figure that out another time. Now we're over here. We are at the San Marzano raised beds. And I do have a lot of tomatoes that needs to be harvested. I am going to take a lot of them out eventually. Look at this. This is that horrible thing that came with the soil we bought. Awful. So we had bought like a truckload of compost to fill up these raised beds, and in it are these horrible things that just always grows. And the guy stated, oh, it's been composting for 10 years. There's nothing in it. Nothing's going to grow in it. But as soon as we put it in there, these things starts to grow. And we have to be pulling these horrible things out. Look at it. Look at it. Binding up. Oh my gosh. It is so awful. This is a good tomato. Looks really nice. Okay. It is nice that I'm still getting tomatoes. But as I mentioned like a week or two ago, I am going to be planting out new San Marzano tomatoes in fall. Especially since fall is when we're really supposed to be growing tomatoes here in Central Florida, but it does well. At the time I planted it as well, I currently have a couple gallon bags in the freezer of these tomatoes, so it's doing pretty well. It's been growing all the way since I think I planted these in March, and now it's June, so it's been doing pretty well. But it is time for me to change out the tomato plants. And I know I can probably do a cut-in. Who knows, I might do that. But I already have some grown from seed. But yeah, looking at the top of these, they are actually flowering as well. I feel like I probably just come through and just take some of these off that look really good. Okay, now I am going to get off some of those okras as well. Okay. All right. I've been really happy with the harvest that we've been getting in these raised bed for spring and summer. Considering these raised beds were actually put up for spring, because we just started planting these. We just put up these raised beds. Okay. And then winter is coming, so I don't know. I feel like most of these beds. Oh, I do have some cayenne pepper growing in here as well. most of these beds, I don't know, I feel like I need to just cover them up and in order to clear it out and get rid of these horrible things that just wrap itself around the plants and trying to strangle it. So that is my harvest today. Not bad at all. So thank you for joining me on this video, and I will see you next time when I upload new garden videos. Take care. Bye.